we really do need to find another game to stream as well.
I do. What's it called?
Builder's Gate.
Baldur's Gate on a Sunday morning now.
That's cool.
It's a great game. It's just a very long RPG.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to be able to just take a long time with it.
Mm,
I'm really enjoying it though.
yeah,
Yeah, it's great.
that's why when I finish Dragon Age, I might look at doing it myself. Because when I was busy playing it with the group, other people have played it and they're just missioning off, and I got to play catch up.
Right.
Dialogue heavy as well. So.
Yeah. Also, I wanted to say to you, there is an add-on for Twitch for Builder's Gate. So if people actually start watching you and you go, well, watch, and they can actually help choose you what options to play.
Oh, the conversation thing.
Yeah. Do you remember when we were doing that whole thing with Rob where you could donate something and the player had to take a natural one?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Oh, you can do like choices and stuff.
Yeah, so it'll help you decide what you want to do and stuff like that. I do have it plugged in. It's if you go into Twitch itself, you'll need to go look for the extensions.
Right, fair enough.
Yeah, and I see you still haven't set your stuff up to save for VODs yet.
No, I'm recording each session though.
Are you?
So
Okay, cool.
I need to check what I need to. I need to put schedules on and actually set it all up.
Yeah, if you want, I've still got to do the same with YouTube. Because YouTube, I've been very lazy. I should be adding everything into a story. So I'm now going to go through, just find each one and pop. And that means I've got to sit there and do that for Dragon Age 1, Dragon Age 2, and Dragon Age 3. Because I've played each game from start to finish. Crap, it's opened up to the wrong game. Tabletop. Ta-da! Click. Right, so we are doing it's Spike involved. Let's do this properly. Draft character enable, semi co-op. We're doing semi co-op, aren't we? Solo co-op. There we go. Right. Well, I know you like the semi co-ops. So, semi co-op. Yeah, it's right. So the character draft enabled, deadly mode disabled, Zeron's disabled, contractors disabled, land voice disabled, lander voice. I'm going to put that on. Players have been advised. I missed that. Cool. I normally set mine for 18 plus anyway. Right, so set up. All right. So purple player needs to select one of the characters. Right, so you're then player 1. Right, so while you sort that out, I'm going to take care of the turns. Damn, they always put the odd color. Purple. Right, Spike is blue. And I'm a white. White man can't jump. Right, there we go. Oh, you're the UV operator. Right, so Spike, you're the next one to choose character. Oh. Okay. Who have I got? I've got the Bioenhanced Expert. Or I've got Pick Medical Support. Oh, we've not had the medic in the group before, have we? All right. I'm going to choose the medic. Yes. I think I've played it 2, maybe 3 times. But we need to make an arrangement. In a couple of months' time, I will be looking at. Actually, do you know how often I've seen these little tables? Well, they're not little tables. That actually have like your table at your house, Spike. But these ones are longer, and they've got the sides that drop down all the way to the side. I think I might be able to fit that somewhere in the flat. And when we do games like that, I can bring it out and pop it out. That's what I've seen. I've got to double check. Ah, that's why you sounded so tinny. There we go. You sound so much better. Now I just need to readjust your voice. Right. I don't know if it's because my microphone, my headset volume is up louder, or if it's the case of my headset's different. Right, my apologies. I'm distracted. I am taking this guy whether I like it or not. I've never played it. I go for it. I did want to take the right, so you'll hit the button at the bottom of whichever one it is. Yeah. And then yeah. Okay. Right, now. Right, so what's that? Sorry? That is rather awesome. All right, and my thing is after you don't kill the alien, deal 1 hit. That's actually pretty nifty. I like that. Right. Yeah, so if you kill the alien, great. If you don't. You still take a point of damage. Right. So we have okay. Right, so that's just the instructions on the actual what's am I called? Right, so what is up next? We've got our players. Oh, we've got to select over here. 1 item. I would presume so. All right, folks, I've just decided to mute them quickly just so I can talk to you. So basically, for those who have not seen this game, right, so we are playing a game called Nemesis Retaliation. There's Nemesis, which you're on a spaceship flying through space, and basically aliens happen inside the spaceship. Then you've got to do your certain things to be able to sort your stuff out. Like you get your own personal quests. Like over here at the moment, I've got 2 quests. Right, so I can go, you must survive with an egg. So I need to get an egg, or I could go, that's a luxurious offer, personal objective. Then you got your mission objective. So then if you have two objective cards, you may, if you have two objective cards, you may, during your turn, choose one of the objective cards and remove the other one from the game. Give me 2 seconds. Right. Right. Yes, that's it. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. So if you look on your character sheet, Spike, underneath your gun, you got that there. That's an ammo slot, right? So generally, I think if you run out of ammo, you can't use the gun. So that a machine gun one over here, I got to set my cameras up over here, means you can have exactly. Yeah. Right. So. Oh, do I want to take? Oh, that is right. So the bayonet's nice, but it's like a 1 or 2 time use only unless you can repair it. The hatchet, the same thing. So I can either go for armor, the gun. You know what? I'm going to go with the armor. Right, so Spike, it'll be your turn. Be right back. So anyway, as I was saying, so as you heard us, like you've got your weapon, I've got now armor, which gives me +2 health. That's my ammo, and this is the character I am playing. So I'll go through this part as we go along. So anyway, so I was saying, one is you're on a spaceship, aliens invade, and you got to try and make sure the spaceship goes where you need to, unless I'll get to this certain part later. Nemesis lockdown, you're actually on a planet, and basically you've got to try and rescue you get certain objectives in the base, either destroy the base, get off the base, blah blah blah. And this one here is Nemesis Retaliation. I think we're going through some sort of space station for an objective, but again, invaded by aliens, and these games get hairy very quickly. All right, so I'm just going back into the game. If you like ask questions, I'll answer them as best as I can. Otherwise, just watch the game and see what happens. Right. Right, if I remember correctly, one. No, I don't want to put that in my hand. Put that there. Put that there. Right. Spike, I have Jack and I don't know what Jack's taken, but where we have end up with oxygen, lack of. Having spare oxygen is handy. Yeah. Yep. And at the top here across the board, if you remember correctly, we've got air support A and air support B and air support C. Like the lights in Nemesis Lockdown, where you go, lights are in this particular section and nowhere else. This is oxygen is in this section. So while you're in there, you don't have to worry about tracking your oxygen. But if you're in an area where there is no life support, every turn you tick down 1 oxygen. What does that do? Up to 2 times, or discard a malfunction off. Oh, we got one that puts out the fire. That is what I don't know why my game's jumpy, to be honest with you folks. It shouldn't cause the game to stagger so badly. Apparently it did. Bloody hell. Okay. All right, what are you looking for, Jack? No, no, I'm asking because I'm curious of what you're looking at. Yes. We've actually got a little bit more life in this as well. We've actually got 9 bits of health as opposed to 2 serious wounds and something else and you're dead. Yeah. But it still works on the same principle. You draw your cards and then you got to discard a card to do anything. Right, so I've got that. Right, sorry, where did you... there we go. At least 2 eggs must be taken out of the facility using the... Okay. Oh, is it 5? Excuse this, folks at home, but holy goddamn fuckballs. First card I look at, Field Surgery. Discard 1 action card to discard 1 serious wound from a player of your choice in your room. Discard 1 Medipack, or that player gains 1 contamination. Yep. uh, I think on the room tiles, if you roll us that certain number, then that's where the noise counter goes. I think it is. There we go. A noise value used when making a noise roll to check in which corridor noise markers are to be placed. Okay, yeah. So if you roll a marker and you get, let's say, on the 1-1, I think that's where you put the noise mark. I think. Yeah, I think if you roll equal to that number. Why is that stuck now? No, that's where the doors come off. So I'll have a passageway here and a passageway there. Oh yes, I can't get these. Wonder why. We never had this problem before. That is pretty cool. I didn't know. What's that? Okay. Yep. Now, what happens if you press N? Oh, because you got over here and on the table. It's the person who has the thing goes anti-clockwise. So I'll. Yes. Yeah. I put it in the right order because you were first player and Spike became second player. Because it's always the played always to the left. As we have said, folks, this is, I think, either the second time or third time we're actually playing this game together. No, there'll be third or fourth. Jack and I have played it, I think, once before. We played it at a friend of ours, Lemas, once before. And Spike was with us then. And yeah. Okay. Let me just try something here. Try it now. Right. I've actually no. I. mm, I can't even grab that, and I don't know why or how. Yeah. This one over here doesn't. Jesus Christ on a fucking shit stick. Fucking hell. I was not expecting that. I've just turned the volume on tabletop on and that just scared the shit out of me. Wow. Okay. Yeah. All right, life support control room. Flip that or that in the B section, or look at both anti-aircraft tokens and place them in a chosen order. Have you guys been taking any oxygen stuff? I mean, are we in oxygenated area? Well, if we play it often enough, yeah. I think we've played it once online. I don't know if you were with us there, Spike. Yeah. Because section... So... Right. hold on. Okay, apparently you can't take it further than that. Damn. Ah. Yep. End turn for it. End turn, Jack. Okay. Apparently we're wrong, Spike. Okay. Okay. All right. Right. So I'm gonna do. Okay, I'm gonna go this way down to the bottom. I'm gonna do it quietly. Right, life support control A, computer, flip on or off, or remove one fire from the facility in the room. Right, so now, noise roll. No. Right. Okay, that goes there. That's fuss. All right, so roll it. Oh, crap. And I rolled... And I did roll. I did do it stealthily. All right, what nightmare have I just walked into? I rolled a 3. I would believe so. Yo, did you hear that? Right, and then I rolled a 3, which would have gone into both the corridors I was in, but there's a noise in the one. So I think I draw from bag development. I would presume so as well. Okay, wait. What's that now? Yeah. All right, so I'll put the noise markers back to where they were. What? No, because the thing is it says when you come into the room, there is noise in both the corridors. Okay. Entrance effect, place 2 adults in the corridor you've just passed through, then make a noise roll. Why would it clear the noise marker? Then why would the card say you put noise markers in both the corridors and then place the alien to remove the noise markers? Okay. Right. Then I rolled a noise marker, which was the 3. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. And when I did roll, it was a blank. So 13 now token was right. The blank token was drawn. 2 adult tokens will be added to the intruder bag. It's already done it. when you click the button, it does it all for you. Oh. I thought I said, I asked, do I do draw from the bag? And you said yes. Yeah. Right. So yeah, but when okay. Okay. Right. Give me 2 seconds. Where should they go? Right. So now I'm kind of screwed. Wait, I don't have any aliens in the room with me. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out, do I want to shoot the aliens or do I want to try and put out a fire? Yeah. Right, so just hover your mouse. Oh, unless it's because it's my turn. Well, let's see. Let me discard a card quickly. Medical support. If there's another. Apparently, I killed the one. Yeah, because I went room robot roll burst. I tried to do that. I'm not sure. Okay, after you shoot the after you don't kill the alien, deal 1 point. Okay, I'm not sure about that. I think that's if I'm shooting at the alien and not. So I've done 2 actions. I don't draw, end turn. I would say so, yes. No. Nice. If you toggle between your things, it actually does a cocking of the gun. Right, so does it use half? That's intruder. So you said that again? All right. And I still discard a card for it as well. Okay. Did you guys hear that reload? Right. Ah, crap. Two damage. That is really cool. Or you could cap an alien in the corridor if you wish. No. That is... Yep. Oh, that's quite nice. No worries. Oh, yours is clicked down to 5, Jack. Ah. Cool. Right. There was an extra thing that I actually saw on the side. Now I'm going to try that if I get to shoot at something, just out of curiosity. Right, so that is mine. Right. So... Right. I've got the alien in front of me. The lava. Yeah, do you know what? As this is a thing, I think I'm actually going to search. Search. There's no aliens in the room. Okay, now I get to choose. So I can go for medi or ammo. You may, right, so for each item location icon in your room, draw one item of the corresponding type. The way I'd read it, I get to choose either ammo or med, and whichever one I choose, I draw two. That's the way I would read it. Yeah, because the way I'd read it, it's like the others, that all the others you draw two from that room, and then only the one. So I'll choose medi for now. Right, so discard one serious wound and or restore 3 health. Or stimulants, restore 2 health or draw 2 cards. Stims. Oh. Okay. I'll go with that one. And you just... Sorry? Oh. Okay, that's interesting. Right. Hold on. Where did my... Ah, right, got you. I was looking at the top slot. Right, got you. All right, so that is... I've searched. I think I'm just gonna... No, I'm not going to do that just yet. I'm going to discard a card and I'm going to shoot into the room, into the corridor. So I've got room robot, roll burst, or carbine. That could possibly be it. So just out of curiosity, because I don't have any other weapon. Right, so... and it changed it to half. Now, I don't know what happens on that first one. Yeah, no, but I chose room/robot and then roll burst. Yeah, so does that mean my thing is empty now? I would presume so. Yes, no, there is a limit. If you look back into area H, see that stack there? That's where you can go back and collect more ammo. When that's empty, then no. Yeah. Yeah. All right, so that is everything I can do this turn. A player 2, I'm going to go pass. Possibly. Oh, it fucking locked it. Well, what were you shooting at? Oh, you're over there. Sorry, I forgot. Sorry. Yes. I can't see them. As if you have a look on my one, I've got mine on my table already face down. Yeah. No. Are you just going to sit in Area 8 and just get your robot to run rampant through the entire bloody base? That's what I said. Oh. Right, I'm having to pass because, well, that would probably be over here. Serious wound. Oh. I'm not sure. So whenever you pass, lose 1 oxygen, even when the oxygen level area is oxygenated. If you already have 0, you lose 2. Bang. Yeah. We misplaced the massive button in the middle of the screen. Yep. Right. Now, Jack, as you've got the first player, yes. Right. Yeah, so all alien in each corridor move, then all aliens in every room move. Place 2 drones in the room/corridor with the queen. They do not attack if there is no queen on the map. Add 2 random drone tokens to the bag. Each player in a room without protection, resolve 1 alien. And the drone attacks. But you do have a... Oh. Yeah. hold on. How does that work with the armor? No. Okay. And if there was an armor there? And does the rune take... Now, but how do the serious wounds work? So now his wound or his injury is now sitting on top of his armor. That sucks. Yep. Oh, it's an item. Right, this is what happens when you don't play a game for a little while. Yep. Yeah, same here. All right. It's yours. Right, okay, so... No, I'm looking at... What's that? Oh, yes. What's that? Bloody hell. Yep. How does the command go? Oh, Jesus. I was not expecting that, yes. It is. Right, let me do this. Oh, I actually saw that come up. Shit, I best get to you guys quickly. Okay. So. What the hell was that earlier on? Open. Right. So, first off, right, no, if I do that, if I have more than one of these items, right, actually, that's not a bad shout. So, reload. That's what I'm trying to use item or what? Yeah. Yes, because my weapon is empty. So what I'll do is reload my weapon. Okay. And I am going to do a first aid because I'm in a room where there is medical stuff. I'm going to draw a spare medical. Okay. And I shall say, I'll have to say done for now. Yeah, I'm not sure when that was. I know which one I'm choosing. And right, the thing is this taking any damage? It's got 1. No worries. Where do we see the chain of command stuff? Yes, I got 2. Ah, so Spike's got the highest. So that's 4, 6. So I can't chain of command either of you. Pretty much. doesn't say so. I'm going to put some tracksuit pants on in a bit. It's getting a bit chilly. My tokens. I've just got to do, I think, 6 more tokens for the stunned and prone, and then they're all done. Dean loaned me the brown marker, so I've painted the rooted. I've now had the purple pointed at. No worries, I've had the purple pointed out, so I've got all of the gouged lights done now. I've got the blue, so I've got all the distracted done. I've just finished that now. And the chomped, I just need to just run over the with white again. Yes. Pretty. Yeah, dude, if you want, you can borrow the pens I've been using, and I'm pretty sure Dean won't mind loaning you the brown one for rooted. If not, I could do it for you. I've been using these acrylic pens, and literally, I didn't even have to prime them. I've just gone straight over, and I've used the side of it, and it coloured it very nicely. No. Normally, if there is anything that requires you to use an action, it will have a symbol in the top corner. Yeah. Right, hold on. I'm gonna... Right, so 1, 2. I just turned the oxygen on in this area. Okay, and then I'm going to just standard move into this room because I'm going to try and come and help you guys. The dice I'm most terrified to roll. 1. Crap. I already did. I think no, because I did it at the beginning of my. Well, I don't know. I'm sitting on 3 at the moment. Well, I'm currently sitting on 3. I think I was on 4 because this is. I've got 10 cards. I got 10 cards. I used 3 in 1 round. Okay, cool. Right, so that is it. So I go and turn. No, I didn't deduct it. Yeah. Nice. And I like the fact that you just shoot it right out the room. Yes. No, it already did it for you. It automatic. Ah. Shit. I've got to try and get to Spike now. Why aren't you using the auto thing there, dude? Ah. Right. I have to pass. Slots, oxygen. Sorry, that wasn't the page we were looking at. Yeah, I was just looking at the no. So Spike, that'll be the event card for you. Because you're a player when. Oh. So am I. Okay, let's do mine. Right, so scratch. Lose 1, gain 1 contamination. Now, that is an adult. So the thing is I've got the armor. So whenever you lose an health as a result of an intruder attack, lose 1 health less. No, I don't want contamination. Yes. No, because you no, you haven't ended your turn there yet. Okay, shall we allow next phase? Yeah. What happened there? Adult token was drawn if no secure token expects an intruder attack. All right. Just leave it as it is. Yeah. All right. So, right. So I actually need to move. That is option number 1. So if I move out of there, I get attacked, don't I? Right. I'm still moving. So reshuffle the intruder deck. That's the downside to that, but that is cool. Jack, how bad are you? Okay. Right. Okay. Shit. Because Spike is the worst off at the moment. Can't do that now. I can't do that either. So I have to actually. Right. So, Jack, unfortunately, I need to try and rescue Spike if I can. I'll come back for you in a minute. Hold on. I can't do anything while there's aliens in the room. I can shoot at it for free, but I'd rather try and get into where I can help Spike next round. I'll be back. That's fine. Right, so shooter attack. If you're heavy, right, otherwise I get a serious wound. Fucking hell. The shit I put up with you for you guys is ridiculous. Oh, whenever I pass, I gain a contamination card. But I get one of those anyway. Okay, and then I draw another one. Fuck. Well, I literally have now lost the ability to heal myself and help Spike properly. Hold on. That's it, we're fucked. Yeah, no, the thing I'm losing is discard 1 serious wound and or restore 3 health. I've literally just lost the thing that I was going to use for Spike. Right, so I'm going to tell you what one of my objectives is, right? And it says on the top, if you have 2 objective cards, you may during your turn, choose one of the objective cards and remove the other one from the game, then draw cards according to the objective choice track and move the marker on that track by 1. So in that case, I'll then remove this one from the game because it is still my turn, and I get to draw 3 cards. What went up by 1? Oh. Okay. Okay. Right. Fuck. Now I know what to do with this particular one. Right. I'm not far off it, dude. Do you know what my actual objective is? Is to actually just get the egg and get either to the lander or to the shuttle, wherever. So us having to collect these eggs is literally up my alley. Hold on. Right, has that gone back to what it was? I put mine over the top here. Yeah. That is cool. When can you discard cards? As in, like, I don't want to use this card, or does that at the end of your turn when you are passing? Yeah, I think because I got a contamination card in hand, I've got to basically, when I pass, that's when I discard down. Is that right? Yeah, I think you got to pass. All right, dude, play your turn. Yeah. And you can't use the robot to put the fire out at the moment. Mm-hmm. Right. I'm going to be right back. Sorry, it's starting to get a bit chilly. Right, so yeah, I don't have much I can do. Exactly, and I've got nothing. Resolve the infection procedure. What's the infection procedure? Game. There we go. The infection procedure uses the check whether the character has become infected with a larva. The infected procedures is always performed at the end of the game, but may also sometimes be performed during the game, for example, by using rest action card. Right, so what I'm going to do is, just to let you know, I actually have the card, so I'm going to do that now. Resting, I have one contamination card, so I've got to go scan it, right? Oh, fuck's sakes. Now, what does that pop out? Right. No, but this is remove all non-infected cards from the game. Oh, that sucks. Okay. Right, I'm going to search the room. Oh, shit. Yep. So I would have gotten a 3. Yes. And no. Okay. Yeah. Right. So I can choose. Oh, fuck's sakes. Do I get that contamination card? Does that go back into my hand? Thanks. All right. There was a secret. Where do I? Right, so I will, because I've had 2 actions. Okay. Tell me. Oh, so shit. So I should wait. Hold on. Yeah, no, it was just the fact that that had automatically put that into my hand. Cool. I would presume so. Wait, that got you rid of a serious. Yeah. Right, I'm gonna go make coffee quickly. Spike, we're in the same room still, aren't we? Yes. Right. Gain a hit point back. No, what it says there is not gain a medical item, just gain one medical pack. Right, in that case, I will do that. Discard. And use one of them and heal yourself up there too, Spike. So that should put you... There we go. No worries. And that'll be the end of my turn because I've done 2 actions. I would presume so. Yeah. What did you do to get that come up there? That noise. Ah. Uh, I don't know. Yeah. All right. And then, oddly enough, I'm going to go combat drugs, which discard 1 health and target player in your room. They draw action cards until they have 3 in hand. That's what I've just done. Right. I will play repairs, open or close 1 accessible door. And that's the end of my turn. No, it just opened. Oh. Ah, okay. Um, right, so. Okay, so if I just do. Oh, okay. Lock. No, I thought I could undo something. I'd hit the wrong button. Right. Yes. Right. So that was the end. Right. So it's back to my turn. I can't do discard a card to discard one serious wound from a player of your choice. Discard one and that one health thingy, or that player gains one contamination. I'm looking at doing it on myself. Yeah, I don't have a. Right, what's the other one? Guts. Whenever you pass, I get a contamination card. Right, hold on. What? You only have one hand slot. If you have items in both hands, you must instantly discard one of them. To be honest with you, the contamination is worse. Yes. Yeah, because I opened the door. No, I only had two cards in hand. I played one action. Next action would pass. Yep. Right. Yep. So the event. I have a feeling that may be me. Let me go attack one. Right. So left click to accept the attack. Right click to discard it. So you roll then attack one. Right. Let me hit attack one. Right. And it's the queen, isn't it? Yes. Right. So tail attack. Get one contamination. If you are injured or heavily injured, you die. Otherwise, you get a. Oh, fuck off. All right, I'm dead. Yeah. Yep, because it says, yeah, if you are injured or heavily injured. Fucking hell. Yep. Oh, yep. Oh, by the way, Jack. Hold on. I think so. Oh. Okay. I did. Oh. No, hold on. I've got the thing. Yeah. Oh, yes, that's right. Yep. At least you're out the room. Lovely. Did you guys see that error come up? It does get me to draw every time, and I don't know why. Yep. Hmm. It shouldn't be my turn. Right. Yeah. I tell you what I'm going to do, guys. It is 10:30 here. I'm got to get up early tomorrow, and I've got to do running around really early. I'm happy to call it here. If you guys want to carry on playing, you're more than welcome. Yeah. I tell you what, you with us? You with us next week, Spike? Or are you not? Every other week, right? Okay, cool. So what we'll do is maybe when you come back on the Friday, we can try this game again. Sweet. Get more. Yeah. And it's a pity we can't get in person and do it, but at least we can try and do on here. And with this setup now, it is really cool with the lights and that coming up and the extra noises. Well, that was the first time because I was not expecting it. Jeez, I literally leapt out of my skin. Yeah. Oh, by the way, yeah, it was a lot of fun. Spike, just to let you know, on my channel, I put yours down as a recommended channel. So whenever you're streaming, yeah, so when you're streaming, it pops up on my screen. And if anybody comes across my channel and notices you, they can jump onto your stream through that way. Sweet. Appreciate it. Yeah. But otherwise, we'll catch you on Tuesday, Spike. Is that right? Yes. So catch you on Tuesday. Yes, definitely. We should be able to get going this Tuesday. Definitely. All right, dude. Enjoy Mortal Kombat tomorrow. No problem. All right. You too. Cheers. Jack, I'll catch up with you 2 o'clock. Not at all. If you want to pop over, you're more than welcome. Yeah. Happy for that. All right. Then catch you. Well, yeah, I'm going to shoot down to town because I have to. I'll be doing that. Yeah, I've got to try and do the post office tomorrow because I don't know if it's open on Sunday and I don't really want to take a chance. So it's going to be early doors shooting down there. Grab the Monjaro, shoot straight back, and then try and do a little bit of housework because 11:30 I've got correct with Meldu Gaming. I've got to remind him tomorrow about that. And then no, that's a South African thing. It's no. Oh yes, it's not as bad as that because like because if you put a circle over your eye, you counter it. But it's like you're a puss. Yes. it, yeah, no, it's not that one. It's just a South African version, pop, and it is. Or the other one is you take your thumb and you put it between your middle finger and your index finger. It's an expression of showing somebody the toffee. It's almost like putting your middle finger up. Okay. And sometimes I send that to Chris. I go, I found your ID photograph. You left your passport lying around. Yeah. Yeah. All right, dude. I will catch up with you tomorrow then. Yep. All right, catch you later, dude. Cheers. Bye. All right, folks. For those who have stopped by, I really appreciate it as always. Tomorrow from 11:30 UK time, we are going to be doing Blood Bowl live action league. I'm running a small little league there. We are going to be doing a final game for this round, for round 2. And then hopefully I'll get everybody to do their next game the end of this month and try to do an entire day of it. And well, we'll try and do the weekend of it. And then it'll be round 3. Those will be put up. I'll probably put a little bulletin out just to let you guys know what the round is, or I'll do it at the end of the game tomorrow. And then I'll be back either probably Saturday and Sunday, but I'll be doing some Dragon Age. I want to try and finish that game now. Got a couple of missions and maps to sort out. I'll probably stick out some longish games if I can, especially on Sunday. I might even see what's going on Sunday, and I might run an entire day or most of the day. So thank you very much, and I'll catch you guys hopefully on the morrow.